Okay, Jack, it's me, your boy Biden, slapping you squarely in your stupid, dumb, idiot face with an episode of the Minecraft. Would you look at that Jack? Modest and enormous, just how we like him. Makes you wonder what his hair smells like, don't it? Now, if you could take some time away from Insta-threading about the last meal you ate to beat that like button to within an inch of its life, kill the family of the subscribe button, and perform unspeakable acts on the notification bell, that'd be just swell, kiddo. Look fat. The premise is that I got one of the interns to put Pokemon into Minecraft because I'm a huge fan, Slim. Just love taking sentient beings and imprisoning them inside containers for entirely too long. It certainly explains my support of the crime bill. I'm just joshing with you all. But seriously, it does give me a rush imprisoning all these creatures away in containers forever, knowing they'll never taste freedom again unless I so choose. Look, I'm mostly here because I wanted to talk about the time I spent in the United Kingdom of Wales and a bunch of other countries that have significantly lamer flags. Also, Jack, Obama hasn't been picking up my calls or coming around my house to play or anything, so I have a bit more free time. It's not bothering me or anything. I mean, sometimes your bestie just ignores you for months on end while talking about some guy you met once who keeps pigeons or something. I'm not jealous, Jack. No way. No how. Here's the deal. I met the president of the UK, Rashid Sunak, and let me tell you what, Jack, us cool cats jive to the same funky, fresh rhythms. Let me tell you, we got along like a stick and hoop in that classic game the kids love. We fast became the best of friends, despite his dumb economic ideas and the fact he doesn't like ice cream nearly enough. He's one of those Indians, I believe, ethnically, which was a surprise, but I'm glad Native Americans are able to be so successful these days. A real testament to the strength of their character. Speaking of strong characters, you probably all know that we Americans are secretly after that Kira fellow who keeps killing all those criminals, which makes me sad because they can't be locked up if they're dead. Look, here's the deal, Slick, and you can't go telling anybody about this, but I actually got the kid who would go on to head the SPK. That's special provision for Kira, which is the organization to catch the guy who keeps murdering criminals with magic. Actually, as an aside, Jack, imprisoning criminals forever is far more gnarly. Seriously, think about it. That's cooler? To just kill a guy or keep him locked away from society, watching him wither into a husk of the man he once was. Listen, Fat, one option is clearly significantly more wizard than the other, and let me tell you, it's not the killing one. Where was I? Oh, that's right, Slim. Listen up good, Fat. God made you with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Which do you think he wanted you to use more? Look, his code name was Near, but I used to call him Nate River, mostly on account of the fact that was his name. Now, this Near kid is a real smart cookie, and let me tell you. One day I was struggling to open a PDF, and I saw this Near kid sitting around in what Rashid Sunak would have called his gym jams, playing with some toys, and I pointed to him and asked him, "Kid, how do I open PDF?" Look at this fellow. He doesn't have a face. Very sad, you know. I once knew a guy who was born without a face, old No-Face Harrington, we used to call him. This was back in the day when I was just a small boy with sniffable hair, so we all used to run around old No-Face Harrington and feed him bread crusts that we stole from ducks. Why we stole them from ducks is a whole different story. Whatever, you get where I'm coming from. We've all stolen bread crusts from ducks for their unspeakable intimate habits. Anyway, where was I? Oh, that's right. Then he comes to my computer, and if Bobby Kennedy Jr. isn't a guy I can't be bothered to debate, the kid opened the PDF. Downloaded something called Adobe or what have you, real magic. Let me tell you, Jack, just amazing what AI can do nowadays. So naturally, I sent him to go catch Kira. I can only imagine the intellectual battles of wit those two brain geniuses must be getting up to.
Your mom has a fat vagina.
No, my mommy has a normal vagina.
Well, that about wraps this exciting episode up, champ. Oh, and incidentally, just on the off chance, just in case, you know, just because it seems possible that he could be listening. Obama, pick up my calls. I'm cooler than Mr. Eminem's Obama. Does he do Let's Plays? No, only I do. Be my best friend again, please.
She used to have a normal vagina until I banged her last night.